So in this video tutorial, we wanted to give you a brief overview of the Groups tool. So I'm inside of a course site in Desire to Learn. To access the Groups tool, I'll select Class Tools and Groups from the drop-down menu. This is going to bring me into the Groups tool. Here, if I've already created groups, I can see them here. So I have a discussion board group where I have some discussions and some members enrolled. Or I can go ahead and I can create a new group. So let's show you the process real quick. I'll click New Category. Maybe these are book review groups. You know, each group will take on one book that we're going to read in a literature course. I put in a description, instructions to students here. Now, here's the enrollment type. If I want groups of 3, 5, 7 students, I would choose groups of. The thing to be aware of here is until you have the students enrolled, you might not know how many groups. So what I like to do is I like to use the number of groups. I'm going to have 4 groups, 1 for each of the books that we've read in the course. Here I can choose if I want to auto-enroll new users, which is a great option because D2L will automatically enroll students who are added to a group, or if you want to randomize users and groups, you can do that as well. I'm going to uncheck this because I want to show you how to manually enroll students into groups as well. And here I can choose the Workspaces. I'm going to choose to set up a discussion for my groups, a locker so they can share files, and a Dropbox so they can turn in a group assignment together. Then I'll choose Save. Okay, the first thing it's going to ask is to create restricted topics. So I'm going to create a new forum titled Book Review Group Forum. Okay, and I'm going to choose Save. Now I'm going to choose Create and Next. I only want each of the groups to work with just one discussion topic. Now they're going to have a group book review project folder. Here, if I had a category, I would select the category it belonged to, a grade item if I already had one. If not, I could always create one. Maybe this is worth 20 points. I could, to this Dropbox, add a rubric. I just choose Add a Rubric, select the rubric I want, choose Add Selected. And then I put in instructions to the students in the instruction box. Add a file if I had some instructions typed up. Maybe record an audio message. And then I'm going to choose Create. So what you see here is I've created 4 lockers. There's 1 Dropbox, but there's only 1 needed for the groups, and there's 4 new discussion topics created, and I choose Done. So now, just to go back, I can go to Class Tools, I can select Groups, and here's my book review groups. Group 1, 2, 3, and 4, and its members. So it looks like I already have 2, and I can look and see who's enrolled in each of these groups. I can also skip over to their discussion board to see what they're talking about, or the group files. I can also view my old discussion board group projects still. I just flip over to the other group. So if you have several group projects in a course, you can do that in D2L. The other area where you'll notice groups is in your discussion area. You'll notice book review. This is what I've created. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4. You notice that D2 will automatically title these for me. Only members of Group 1 can enter Group 1, only members of Group 2 can enter Group 2, and so forth. Also, I'm going to come down to the Dropbox area tool. And here's my group Dropbox. And I can tell it's my group Dropbox because it has this group submissions icon next to it for groups. So that's the basics of the Groups tool. Thank you.